Trail here with another Pokemon Emerald walkthrough, part 2. While we were away, while you were away, I did a little off-screen training, and now my Pokemon are both level 10. Silk especially, I should take this Oranberry, I guess. Oh, Ultra Ball, wow. Getting it off early. Alright, so we are going to start with Glizzard as our first Pokemon, and today I think we're going to go through routes 102, 104, Petalburg Woods, and hopefully get to Rustboro City, maybe take on the gym depending on how our time goes. We are going to be fast forwarding through, no, we're not going to, we'll fast forward through like wild Pokemon fights since no one wants to see training. Everyone knows how to do that, and so we're going to fast forward through this. Alright, so I think we're healed up. Okay, yeah, we're healed up. Alright, so we're going to head off in this direction. And so the Pokemon we can find in this route, which is Route 102, are... I think we can find a Wurmple, a Poochyena, a Lotad, a Zigzagoon, a Ralts, and a Seedot. Normally what I would do is I would just, walk around in random grass until I found a Ralts or a Surskit, and or Seedot, and I would just, roll with one of those guys. However, since we're not doing this time, I think I'm not going to get any of these. I'm going to wait a little, because I already have a Grass-type Pokemon in Lotad, and I normally run with Poochyena, and I'm not interested in Bug Pokemon. So we'll wait off a little. Let's talk to this guy. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Alright. That's great. And our first challenge of the day. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're officially a Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. True. So I think this is a guy with 6 Wurmple. No, he's probably just got a Wurmple. Oh, Poochyena instead. Alright, Glizzard should make quick work of that. Oh, and I don't think we learned any more with Glizzard since it was level 10, or it was level 9 when I left off. But with Silk, it did learn it learned Headbutt, which is a pretty powerful move to start off. It's just been one-hit KOing all Pokemon it's facing. So it's just kind of like early in the game, if you get like a nice move like that, you're pretty much set. Like, how clutch was it that had an Ultra Ball in it? Like, pretty much catch any Pokemon just straight off the bat now. So instead of dealing with, well, if I were to try to catch Ralts, it's teleports. I could just chuck that Ultra Ball at it. It's good to go. Alright, I'm gonna battle this guy. Our eyes met. I'll take you on with my Bug Pokemon. Maybe this is a guy with 6 Wurmples. Nope. One of these guys has 6 Wurmples, and it's just the most... It's great. It's great for training, but it's terrible for everything else. Just god-awful. It's just really annoying. And so I think we're just going to take out most of these guys. Hopefully by the time we get to Rustboro, I always like to have the first evolution done, at least in my starter. So, hopefully we can evolve Glizzard. Oh, shoot, I forgot. It's probably just another Wurmple, huh? Yep. Something I found funny today is, for the first time I've actually been, in Pokemon Go, I've been able to hold on to a gym for longer than a day. And I've got, a 1500 Arcanine, and, I just live in such a populated area. People are just always taking it over. And we learn Quick Attack. That is always a good move to learn early on. Always attacking first. Always a good thing to have. I mean, until you learn better attacks. Let's talk to this guy. Don't think he does anything. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose. Fwachoo! That's kind of reminding me of, I feel like Cyrus says that in some of the 4th generation, maybe 4th or 5th generation games, whichever one Cyrus is. So Lota, this is kind of tempting to take, but I'm actually just gonna leave it because we already have our grass, and we'll get water later. Maybe. Ooh, I should try and get a Milotic or a Feebas early on, because if I do, like that, I mean, I've never ever played with one outside of like the Battle Factory. So, you know what? When we get to that point, I'm gonna spend about 30 minutes trying to get one. We'll probably devote a whole episode to that. All right. Youngster Allen. Oh, he's got a Zigzagoon. I always like going head up with the same Pokemon. All right. Pound. If you're following along, feel free to I mean, level up way past me. I'm not gonna, normally I would level up way high before I started doing anything. But you know what? I don't have time for that. I got my summer classes, and lots of homework, lots of good stuff, practices, good times. These guys give you no cash. Always pick all the berries. The orange berry. Peachy berries are like lifesavers in a lot of these games. You know, I've never been able to plant berries because I always forget where I plant them. And then I'm like, oh, I just wasted a berry. Alright, I believe she has the, level 5 Poochyena, which gave me troubles when I first played this game. Yeah, level 4 Zigzagoon and level 5 or 6 Poochyena or something. I swear I could not get past, I lost this girl 3 times right in the beginning. I have no idea why. So, this is pretty straightforward. My Trico, or my Blizzard, I should say, is just gonna romp through most of these people with very little training. Oh, it's a Shroomish. You know what? I'm gonna switch out because I think that Silk should get some smooth attacks in, and I'll show you just how powerful this headbutt is. It's just gonna romp. It's just way more powerful than any of my other moves. So Silk needs to take a break. It's too powerful. All right. I think, was that the last trainer? Oh, there's a Pokeball. Gotta get that. And it's a potion. Oh no, not a wild Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, sped through that one. Oh, and we're in Petalburg City. So this is where your dad is. Or my dad is. And he is the normal type Pokemon trainer. So we're gonna see what we can get here. And since we're here, I'm gonna show you just the path we're taking really quickly. So we're right about there, and it does a really bad job of doing this, but there's actually a patch of land, kind of right there, right there, and it just connects you to Rustboro, and then there's the Petalburg Woods right there. It doesn't show that, but yeah, we're gonna go through there, and then yeah, we'll hopefully get to Rustboro, and depending, yeah, I think we'll save the gym battle for the beginning of the next episode. Go into all these places, talk to all of them. I can call the family from somewhere far away, and it's not that far away. Oh, you know what? We have to learn how to catch Pokemon. But we've already caught a Pokemon. So that's our dad, and Wally's about to come in here. I think I'm gonna fast forward through it. Just because it's really a waste of time. He catches a Ralts, which is Really cool. So I'm gonna start fast forwarding through this. That's an annoying sound. I'll turn that down. So he's gonna go out. This scene takes like 5 minutes. I swear. I don't have time for that. And a Ralts, which is really weird because it has like a 5%. I think it's a 5% chance of showing up. So the fact that he got it is pretty cool. Oh, it's a 4%. It's even less. But yeah, generally, I think a Ralts only knows teleport when it begins. But Wally's never really as strong. He's never really that strong. So, whatever. Alright. I can turn this back up now. If you become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go to the other gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Ariel. But that's only after you become stronger. Alright. Am I healed? Are they? Okay, yeah, we're good. So, I think this is Wally's house. I wonder if we get anything. Thank you for playing. Oh yeah, we have to meet like Dave. Dave's annoying. I never liked him. So, we're about to... Oh, here's Dave. Excuse me. Let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. I'd switched accents so many times though. Yeah, that guy gets really annoying over the course of it. Okay, we're at Route 104. Normally I would catch like a Swellow here or something. However, you can catch a Poochyena, a Marill, a Wurmple, a Talo, or a Wingull. So yeah, I would catch a Talo. I don't know how to pronounce it. Train it up to a Swallow. That's and then so I'm not gonna do that this time. I think I'm gonna have to find a different flying Pokemon. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it though. Alright, so leaving footprints in the sand is fun. So little youngster Billy wants to challenge us. I always like the sprites in this game. They're nice. I don't have any problems with them. Now the sprites in like there's sprite like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They were alright. But I really like the first the Game Boy Advanced sprites. Like I felt they were the better ones. Black 2 and White 2 did a pretty good job of them too. And I guess Black and White too. That's when the graphics really started to up. And that's kind of like when, I don't know, like I started to then I tried out X and Y for a little, and it's hard to get into it just because of that. I mean, if you're an old time player, like I am, I mean, you just don't have you don't get it. It's weird. It's like the 3D aspect just doesn't make sense in your mind. You're used to this 2D. You're used to the bad not the bad graphics, but the more box cutout, cookie cutout graphics. All right, so I think after this we're about to head into Petalburg Woods, which has a fair amount of Pokemon, and I'll get to that when I cross it. Let's battle a bunch of these trainers. I'm pretty sure you just have a Magikarp. Tough looking is a bit of an overstatement. A little bit of a hyperbole there. And it is a Magikarp, which means I will take it out using Absorb. Really quick, should be a one hit. Oh my god. Oh god, that's very embarrassing. Can't take out a Magikarp in one hit. Well, all it does is splash, so it's not like it's gonna do anything to me. Pound. So when I was young, this kid had a book on where everything was in Emerald. He lent it to me. I never gave it back because I played this game so much. He's asked for it like 3 times, and it's bad. I lost it. Like, I mean, this was when I was like, 5 and 6. Why did I go into the grass? This is when I was like 5 and 6. So I was just I kind of just took it, used it, got all the TMs, got all the legendaries, found out where they were, and then I lost the book. Whoops. More Orin and Pecha? I don't know. Pekka. Pecha. Pecha berries. Alright, so we are about to... Oh, no, we have one more trainer first. Let's get you out of the way. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Okay. Starts off the pretty high level Zigzagoon. I think I'm going to stick with Blizzard through this, just because that Zigzagoon already knows that Headbutt, which is a really powerful move. I think it's like a 70. Like, that's a move I don't, like, normally get. Like, 70 power is not one I normally get until much later on. Because I think the attack per defense on the early stages of the game is, like the attack is definitely way more powerful. So that's to deal with that. So let's finish off this Zigzagoon. Alright. On to its next one. This trainer I think has high level, but it's just kidding. Yeah, it's like a high level 7. And she's rich. She gave me 1,000. 1,000 for winning. That's pretty dope. I mean, how rich do you have to be a Pokemon trainer? Oh yeah, we get that EXP share soon. Is it this way? I don't think it's this way, but... Okay, so actually the Pokemon in here... Puchiano, Wurmple, Shroomish, Silicoon, Cascoon, Talo, however I say that, and Slackoff. Ooh. I don't think I've ever rolled with the Slackoff just because I hate that ability. But you know what? I think I can get over it because it's such a powerful Pokemon. Oh, you know what? There's a Pokeball over here. I'm going to grab that. Nab it real quick. I think it's a Great Ball. Nope, it's just a Pokeball. So I am going to go get a Slackoff. However long that'll take. And I do have that Ultra Ball, so it should be pretty easy to catch. That is not it. So... Oh, this guy. Wonder what he's got. Oh, he's the one with 6 Wurmples. I bet he has 6 Wurmples. He definitely has 6 Wurmples. Definitely. Yeah. So, yep, 6 Wurmples. All level 3. Oh, I'm just going to be so slow by the end of this. You know what? I don't think you guys need to see me pound 12 times, so I'm just going to speed this up. Oh, he only has 4 Wurmples. Still, I'll speed it up just because. So, level 13! Alright. So we defeat Petalburg, get your life. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. With all the Pokemon. Alright, let's run around these grass a little. Go for the Slackoff. Nope, not a Slackoff. What high level? Maybe Slackoff? Nope, no, it's Silicon. Alright, so I'm gonna get through all the trainers, and I believe we actually do have a, no, I don't want to select. I believe there's the first encounter with either Team Magma or Team Aqua right here. This guy is like, oh, what's going on? Not a one to be found. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. Oh, it's Team Aqua. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle into Petalburg Woods. Forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devin researcher, hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Hanuch? Hanuch? What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. So I have an advantage against Team Aqua with my Blizzard and that Absorb. So if he uses a water Pokemon, I think he just has a Marrow. No, he has a Poochyena. Yeah. But like, oh, it's a level 9. Oh god. It's alright. Let's clear this. So throughout the series, I'll probably struggle a little bit more with Team Magma, depending on what I get as a water Pokemon. Because I can't get that Feebas until a little bit later into the game. If at all. I think I can get it. I'm 90% sure I can get it. But it's gonna be difficult until then. Maybe we'll just like get by with like I don't know, maybe we'll like level up a Magikarp. No, because I use Gyarados a lot. They're like everyone uses them. It's like a cheat Pokemon, honestly. Oh, I get a Great Ball? All right. I already have an Ultra Ball though, but you know, Great Balls work. It's like $500 or Poca Cash, whatever. Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. All right. Well, I think nope. I've got a few more Pokemon trainers. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. Oh, I'm sure. Sure everyone loves bug Pokemon crawling up and down their skin. And this guy has... ooh, an Nincada. Nincada. Oh, God. I'm going to switch out, because that battle would take way too long, and I'm not about to... I don't want Blizzard to die. Alright. Silk, you're in. Tagging you in. Headbutt. And that should be a one hit. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, well, 2 hits works too. And we still got one more. Who's it throwing in? Throwing in an Nincada. So I think we could just 2 headbutt. Should be able to take it out. Unless he uses Leech Life and like gets a crit. Oh, and it flinches even better. So 2 headbutts, and that's all Nincada heard. Alright, so right about now, I think I'm going to start fast-forwarding this video. Trying to catch this slack off? And well, it's ability slack off. Yeah, it's slack off. With an OTH. And okay, so I got an Ether. Those come in really handy, especially when going against the Elite Four later in the game. So let's run around in here for a little. And I'll turn the music a little bit down. We're not going to fight anything that isn't a slack off. So we're just going to keep going. Oh god. So, by my estimations, if we run into at least 20 Pokemon, we should find at least 1 slack off. I'm going to guess we've already ran into like 6. because it's a 5% chance of getting it. So at least 20 Pokemon, because no. Poochyena. We'll say that's about 10. If you're counting, good for you. Oh, the tail is pretty rare too. That's like a 10%. Oh, we got it! Alright. Slack off. Let's see what you got, and let's not kill it. Probably just a good plan. I'm gonna go with Quick Attack. Maybe I'll do a little less than half. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, that's great. Y'all will help me out with some other stuff too. So I'm gonna go with another Quick Attack. Praying it's not a crit. If it's a crit, I might cry. That kind of rhymes. Okay, that's beautiful. It's loafing around, and dang it, it's asleep. Now it's time to start chucking Pokeballs. And I'm gonna save my Ultra Ball and Great Ball. I don't need to use it. It's at 1 health. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Woo! It sleeps virtually all day and night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life, but it sometimes travels great distances by swimming in rivers. Does that mean it knows surf? Will be able to know surf? Oh. Okay. We are going to have to figure out a name. I should have figured this out before I started the episode. But, let's see. Slacking evolves into Vigoroth, which evolves into Slacking. I think. And Slacking is just like the fattest Pokemon aside from Snorlax. But it's probably like lazier than Snorlax. I mean, it misses half its moves and it sleeps all day. So I think this is like a sloth to like an angry sloth back to like just a really big sloth. So we're going to call it. We'll call it Lard. I have a funny story about people being. We'll call it Lard. Yeah, we'll call it Lard, which is like fat. I had a friend, so in like I think like 6th grade, we had this like little learn your friends, learn your classmates' names, like first day, and it's like everyone. So we have to say our like an adjective that describes you that starts with the same letter as your name. So for example, if your name was Ben, you would have to say like something like bodacious Ben or something like that. Although no 6th grader probably knows what that means. Or so like so anyways, my friend's name is Lucas. Or it starts with an L. Yeah, so it starts with an L. And he's like, oh, I'm thinking. And for the longest time, oh, I got a pail, that's cool. For the longest time, I'd known him for at least like a few years. He says to the group, all right, Lard Lucas, because I love lard. And the entire room starts laughing. He's like, what? I thought lard was like, something cool. And the entire room's like, do you know what lard means? He's like, yeah, it's like, being cool, like being chill, something like that. And then like we tell him, and he's like, oh shoot. And like for the rest of our middle school, we all call it, we like always make fun of him for that. That among other things, he did a lot of really funny things. In that same exercise, though, I did something quite embarrassing too. So my first name starts with an A, and we did it with an adjective, and then we did it with an animal. So most people, went through the animals, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, A. What starts with an A? Oh, orangutan starts with an A, right? Because, orangutan. No, orangutan starts with an O. So that happened to me, which was quite embarrassing. Let me So, yeah, I'm a terrible speller, which came out on the first day of school. So, I think we all had a good laugh at all of our mistakes. And now we're in high school. Fun times. Anyways, Silk is using its headbutt to absolutely destroy anything that gets in front of it. And Blizzard is taking a nap like Slack Off should be not doing. Alright, we're almost at Rustboro City, and once we get there, we will end the video, do some off-screen training, and then we'll get back to you. Because, I like to have that first one evolved. Oh my god. I'm gonna fast forward through this until he wakes up, and then, oh my god, wake up. Wait, there we go. So Quick Attack does just about as much as Pound. It's just an automatic first move. So I might... We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, almost 14. So starters always evolve at 16. So we got a little bit of a ways to go. I'll get the evolution on screen. First evolution, gotta keep that on screen, right? So maybe I'll do like a separate recording for that. Oh god, it's paralyzed, really? Alright, you're out. Nope. Can't tell you how many times I've done that. Accidentally clicked run. Some people are crazy. Like me. Alright, Silk has no problem. It's probably my best Pokemon right now. So I think I'll train Slack off screen. Maybe we'll get the EXP share. Just to, I don't know, get the EXP share. Gotta get, like, that'll help train Slack off a lot. And we have a double battle. Alright, so again, almost to Rustboro City. I think this one's just gonna have to rely on. We're just gonna Silk. Just will absolutely annihilate. Yeah, and like it's like 75% flinching. That's like I mean that's not what it is. I think it's 25% flinching in the attack, but like the actual result was the other Pokemon's been flinching like every time, which is cool. And if not, they're just dead or fainted. Ah, Blizzard flinched. Darn. Alright, so Lotad has fainted. Maybe another level? No. Okay, so we have 2 levels left on Blizzard. Probably more like 1.5. Because I think all these trainers help me. I'll get that trainer in a minute. I don't think I have to battle anyone immediately. Okay, good. So I'm going to heal up my Pokemon. And I'll fast forward through this. And if you stuck with me to the very end, thanks. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Signing off.